So I think at the moment our ETA is Sunday the 12th, and I think originally it was meant to be quite a few days before that.
It's a compressed stopover, let's put it that way. One of those things, we just got to deal with it. If we find something bad, then we've got to figure out how to deal with it and deal with it pronto.
You get extra protection with the sun hat and the hard hat?
Well mate, safety never takes a holiday, you know, so you have to take it very seriously around here.
You're even wearing socks today.
Our team PRB arrived yesterday. It was a good victory for us for the end of the leg 2. We are now for the refit before the leg 3.
We're at Key 7 here, which is the haul out and technical area for the stopover. Yeah, originally we had a 11-day service period set up for all the boats here. Obviously the leg taking a little bit longer for teams. That's 10 to 11 days is probably going to get reduced to about 7 or 8, and we want to do as much as we can to help the teams optimise their service period.
So I'm Tristan, I'm a boat builder of Team Guyot Environnement Team Europe, and we are at Cape Town now. We are on the area for prepare the boat for the next leg. So we have a big job list and we have to do everything to be very prepared for the next.
We just hauled the mast and the boat out here in Cape Town, and I think all went pretty smoothly. Certainly no complaints.
So we are super happy with the result. We decided not to haul out the boat. We believe that a boat can, such as an IMOCA, can do the Vendée Globe, so it means that it doesn't have to be totally refitted every few miles. The haul out period was very short, so we needed to focus on the work and not to lose time on hauling out and putting it back on the water, because it basically makes you lose 2 days, and we couldn't afford it.
Today we have more than 100 items in the job list.
We've had to put a lot of processes in place to make sure we can get all our work done. We've got no surprises at the moment. Nothing too bad has popped up during the leg, so we feel we're pretty good in that respect.
We have rehearsed this enough times in preparation for the ocean race. Haven't really found any majors so far. There's definitely got to be something, we just don't know what yet.
Checking the mast to see if there is no structural damage after the race. I can go through all the thickness of the mast and see if there are failure inside and not only on the surface.
So I'm Corentin Cuzon. Everybody calls me Coco because it's much easier for everybody. And I'm doing the systems, so that means like winches, engines, hydraulic for the foils and stuff like that.
We have some problem with the sail, as you can see in the videos that we have done. There is no critical damage. All will be fixed for the next leg.
Kevin wants to win. He proved with leg 1 and leg 2, and he wants a perfect boat. He wants to optimize the boat.
Like now we're really going through all of the structure of the boat, so we're really going, we really try to look for the little things that can go wrong, so we'd really try to not have any things like that.
Yes, it's not, for me it's not a question. We are 20, and we know we need to do a lot of hours, but the boat will be ready for the leg 3, for sure.
Yeah, we're going to have to brace ourselves, and there's going to be a lot of work to come here in the next few days. definitely going to be something, we just don't know what yet.
My name is Mark Towell and I'm the CEO of 11 Dot Racing Team. We're well into the maintenance period, and yesterday we discovered after some NDT testing that we have quite substantial damage to both of our foils. When we were in Cabo Verde, we noticed some visual cracking, and the sailors inspected them to the best of their ability, as they were the only ones able to work on the boats. And in consulting with the rest of our team and our designers, that we were advised to carry on into leg 2, keeping an eye on things, and that's exactly what we did. And now that we've gotten here and been able to get the boat and the foils out of the water and undergo proper investigation, unfortunately we do have quite serious damage, and so we've this morning applied to the race organizer to have permission to swap to our other foils. Unfortunately, the challenge for us is that these foils we believe are repairable. It's just not going to be possible to do that here with the time that we have and access to materials before the next leg start. So we're fortunate that we have a spare set of foils, and we'll be installing those in the next couple of days, and we'll do the next leg with them, and then the longer term plan would be to get these foils fixed properly and hopefully able to be available to us in the future. It's a disappointing situation. Dealing with damage, I think, is the nature of this race. It's really about how you deal with it. I feel very fortunate that we have a great team, all the way through the tech team into the design and engineering squad. I'm personally not a designer and engineer, but I do trust my team, and if the recommendation is that these foils can't be ready for the next leg, then I think we're doing the right thing by swapping.